Hello everyone, my name is Pixel Riffs. Welcome to a live stream. How are you guys doing? We are preparing the machine. Oh, and apparently fixing my hair. There we go. Well, the hair is fixed. Sort of, kind of. Anyway, not to worry about that. Hello everyone. Welcome along. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a good one. Mrs. Riffs is coming in to say hello and then promptly scampering off into the night armed with biscuits. What up? Great to see everybody. Hello, Mr. Chapel, Talisman. Sir, welcome to the mod squad. I decided to make you a moderator of my stream because you've been hanging out here pretty regularly, and I think I trust you at this point. So, welcome to the mod squad. Do not feel pressured to do anything. A lot of the time, people in my chat are very well behaved, but if you could keep the peace, I would appreciate it. Hello, Nicktronic. Hello, Stormageddon. Hello, Mr. Chapel. Hello, Zarond. Boz, welcome. Great to see you guys here. So today, we are continuing our journey into Final Fantasy, and I'm pretty sure we are nearing the end of our journey. We have an awful lot of gil. Our party is all around level 55, and we only have the Chaos Shrine left. We have all of the crystals taken care of. We just have to return to the overworld and figure out what on earth the Chaos Shrine is about. So hopefully this world isn't going to pull like a crazy kind of like, there's a dark world now kind of thing. But you never know, right? At least I don't, because I've never played this game before. So it is worth a try. It's worth a try. If we finish FF1 in record time, if we do like an hour of this stream and then we're done, we're probably going to move on to Final Fantasy 2 today. But I cannot make any guarantees. I didn't bring a spoon for my tea, so hopefully the honey will just infuse from the bottom up. But if not, I've got another bit of tea to pour, so that should be fine. How many games are there, and how many have I completed? This is Final Fantasy 1. I have not completed. Well, I've completed a few other Final Fantasy games, and there are more than 15 because there are 2 MMOs. Which I'm not counting in this run unless, for whatever reason, I end up playing them later. But there's a sequel game to Final Fantasy X, and there are 2 sequels to Final Fantasy 13. So there are actually 18 potential games in the main series titles. 13 is like a trilogy. So I figured I may as well tackle those. I do want to play Lightning Returns, and I have beaten 13-2 before, and would quite like to revisit it later on, obviously, because we're not going to get to that for a little while. Anyway, you're not going to be on your best active today due to being on mobile. That's no problem, Talisman, so that's all good. Zaron, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Pixels. You are 1 in a million. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Hope you're along for the ride today. So we are playing this. This is Final Fantasy 1 on the Game Boy Advance. We are playing this on an emulator. I do own a copy of the game on my mobile, but my mobile phone will not let me mirror the display to my PC, so I can't stream from it. And anytime I try to do that, it like cuts all the audio, so you guys wouldn't be able to hear the game. So we are playing this on a Game Boy Advance emulator. The same is probably going to be true of Final Fantasy 2, because I tried that earlier today from my mobile, and it still didn't work. But I own a copy of the game, so hopefully, legally, this is all okay. But we're going to crack on with our save here. And we have the airship, and we're gonna make our way to where we think the Chaos Shrine is, which hopefully, if it's on the world map, we might even be able to locate like so. It's sort of somewhere over here, I think it said. But yeah, we did kind of cut off the end of the last stream, sort of just having found out where the Chaos Shrine is supposed to be. Is it here? Is this the Chaos? Are we supposed to go back here? Because this says the Chaos Shrine. It's kind of been abandoned for a while. Is this mod state that's partly tea bribery? It may be, to be honest. But but no, you've become a trusted member of my community at this point. So I think it is absolutely fine to add you to the mod squad. Now, this is the Chaos Shrine. I don't think I'm mistaken about this. I hope you'll get to see me play FF2. I'm going to play FF2 at some point anyway. And don't forget, all of these games are being uploaded to my VOD channel that I started over on YouTube, Pixel VODs. So you should be able to find them there. I do want to quickly stop by Cornelia and maybe get some basic black and white magic for the knight and the ninja, because apparently they can learn stuff like that up to like level 4. So I'm going to take the airship over there real fast, just in case I happen to need it for any reason. Although, at this stage, I've got, like, healing items and stuff, so curative magic isn't necessarily going to be such a big deal, but I might need it for spell casting purposes or something, I'm not sure. But hopefully this should all work out okay. All these people are still saying stuff about previous quests, I think. Something about finding the crescent moon. See that? That's a reference to the Crescent Lake. See, the the ninja can learn this stuff now. And having... what is focus? Lowers one foe's evasion. Having sleep might be kind of useful for him. I don't know. But we'll give it a try anyway. And I presume if up to level 4, then the knight can probably learn Cura. Having Protect is going to be really useful, actually. So maybe we'll include that. And raises the caster's evasion. Having Blink is probably not too bad of a thing either. Although the knight is a tank at this point, so I don't think he really needs to learn stuff like that. But we will see. Isn't Matthias also a summon in Final Fantasy XII? The name is really familiar to me. So I think I may have heard that name somewhere before. I think Final Fantasy XII is it. I don't want to go to the castle, I want to go to the town. Elfheim! And I think this is where we buy the level 4 magic, if I'm remembering this correctly. Okay, so I can learn Fire, which is kind of handy. Hold paralyzes a foe. Lowers evasion of all foes. See, that in itself is kind of handy. And also kind of thematically appropriate for a ninja, I think. Garland is second since you played Dissidia. I've actually just watched a speedrun of Final Fantasy IX. And Garland is the name of one of the characters in that as well, which is really funny. It's like a kind of a tribute to this game. Null Blaze and Heal. Can't learn Heal. That's kind of weird. But I guess they're very specialist in the amount of magic they can learn. So that's good to know. I imagine this stuff was probably a lot better for you in the original NES game, because from what I gather, this game, enemies got a nerf and you got a massive buff just to make it a little bit more kind of playable for people. But it looks like we can't learn any of the white magic in there. And we can learn Haste, which is going to be very useful. And Confuse, Blizzaro. I mean, we may as well learn a couple of spells like that. That probably do. And then let's leave Elfheim that way. Okay, well, we may as well. We've got that on our side now, at least. And let's go to Cornelia and sleep, because, yeah, it did seem like the Chaos Shrine might be a location we need to revisit at this point. That's the other place, whatever it's called, Provoker. And, yeah, Cornelia's right here. Okay, cool. Let's touch down. Let's go visit the inn to make sure we're all recovered. My favorite inn, my favorite location, because it's cheap. Because I am an absolute miser when it comes to money, despite having 700,000 gil at this point. I can start my own kingdom for that amount of money. All right, let's move on. And if it's not this Chaos Shrine, then I don't know where it would be. I might need to go back up to the floating fortress and find out. But all of the chaos, the mist energy was supposed to be focused on a specific... Yes, here we go. Hello. All right, let's save real quick, because I have no idea what's going to happen at this point. Here we go with the activated 4 crystals. Let's do this. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you travel back 2,000 years in time. Okay. Did not realize we were going to be getting some time travel stuff here. What is this? Link to the past? And we apparently can't go back. Hello? Oh, we can go back. Oh, no, we can't. No, that's actually what we were meant to do. Fair enough. We're on the first floor of the Chaos Shrine. Right, here we go. And this is what it used to look like then, before it all fell into disrepair. And apparently there were white dragons everywhere. Sure, go for it. Let's just attack with you, and I can't remember what magic was good against these guys. So I'm gonna just use some fire. Gotta spit that fire. Drop in my mixtape on these dragons right here. Like, yeah, still lots of ice storms happening. So the Black Mage is pretty much MVP at this point. Nice. 2K year time loop of Garland. Okay, no spoilers. I've not played this game before, so I'm I'm kind of... Oh, hello. There's like the stuff here that isn't all broken down. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the plot here, so try and keep spoilers to a minimum. These guys are fast. They all get their attacks in before I do. Won't tell me more? Okay, cool. No worries. This is going to do like 30 or 50. There you go. Yeah, a little bit more needed. Hello, Paige. How was your stream? Spoiler: they use lightsabers. All right, so we're leveling up again. That's good. That's good. People are like level 56 now and stuff. So this is the first floor of the Chaos Shrine. Can we leave, or can we... I think those things were kind of blocking the exits a little bit. Let me heal Ra, just because I'm probably going to need it in a second. You found the place? Good to know. Spoilers, Garland is the main villain. Garland who's all like, I'll knock you down in the beginning. Man, how many white dragons are in this place? There's a lot of white dragons at this point. Someone else had also found it? Ah. Okay, so I guess we just leave. It looks like all of these... these are different enemies. These look like the sandworms in FF10. They're all like drooly and stuff. Gross. Yeah, that's right. Hit it. Hit it with your stick, White Mage. How about over here? The grass is very green outside. Oh, and Sloy joined in. Nice. Oh, there's stairs over here as well. Wonder if we can go up and down in this place. Yeah, keep healing us. These things tend to take a fair bit of HP. Yeah, White Mage needs to brush her teeth for this fight, because we are looking a little bit low on health. For my liking, at least. There we go. I'll heal up a little bit. Didn't miss much, no, Paige. We've just started. We've just gone back, apparently 2,000 years into the past. And there are stairs here, which is new. We can go up to the second floor. I want to see if I can go out. I want to see if I can, like, explore the outside world 2,000 years ago. Let me just check the main door. Black Mage is like waving a smell away. Nice. Nice and quick fight. Nothing to worry about. Getting so much experience, so much gil that we probably won't get to spend. Yeah, it's blocking the entrance. Like, we can't leave. Is there another staircase on this side, or have I just come over here for nothing? Oh, you can go down. Okay. So I'm not certain which floor we need to be on here. Oh, excuse me. All right, Talisman, so take care. Have yourself a good one. "2,000 years can give you such a crick in the neck." So yeah, apparently we can't go outside. Hey, Hermitcraft Fan 1, welcome along. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Nailed it. It's seriously with the encounters right now. It's going to be another one of those crazy areas. We just get encounters every tile. I'm really hoping I brought enough ethers and stuff with me, because otherwise I'm going to be not doing too well. Yeah, how long was Spira kind of in that cycle for? Like, once the fall of Zanarkand was like 2,000 years ago? Was it 1,000 or 10,000? I forget what the number was. Aha, there's a basement. Do you want to quickly check how many? I've got 3 ethers. Great. This is going to go well. Hopefully we don't get too many encounters before we get to where we want to go then. What is that, though? Is that something we need to do upstairs? I assume so. Yeah, we're playing this on PC. We're playing it on an emulator. Yeah, so it's supposed to be 100 years. That screams final boss room. Yeah, it looks like there was some kind of slot that we put, like, I don't know, a staff or a sword or something into. That's what I'm going to assume about that. It screams final boss room, except the all of the fights take place on separate screens like this. So there's no need to have the room that big. Unless something crazy needs to happen there, I don't know. Okay, out of here. And I guess just over to that staircase we found on the right then. Divide up the damage, I guess. Those really do look like the worms from FF10. The ones you find in the desert when you're looking for home. It's funny how they reuse enemy designs like that. Either paying tribute or just because they're like, hey, that was a cool looking thing. Let's make that 3D now. Never played this before. Can someone give you a briefing? You are 4 warriors of light destined to save the world. And you do. That's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot of plot to this original game. There's a lot more to it than that, but I expect somebody in the chat might be able to explain it to you. The idea behind this this stream is that we're making progress in the first Final Fantasy game in the series, and I'm planning on playing the rest of the games in series order. So after this, we're going to start Final Fantasy 2. I already own Final Fantasy 3 and 4, thanks to the generous donations of Paige. And yeah, hopefully we will make our way through the whole series in order. And Final Fantasy 15 just came out on PC, so that should give you some idea of quite how far we're going to go here. The later FFs became much more plot-heavy. They did, yeah, that's what I like about them. The story and the way they tell the story and the characters and everything is always what's appealed to me about these games. Okay, dragon zombies. So it looks like they're at least susceptible to undead targeting magic. And we'll try not to use too much of the magic, but yeah, we might need to. Nowhere we can go except upstairs. Cool. I like a nice linear dungeon. It's good to know where to go. There's a lot of these guys though. Do we have a? Yeah, we have a spell that attacks everybody with this guy. So hopefully we can give the Black Mage a little bit of a reprieve from targeting everyone. I have no idea what enemies in this dungeon are weak to magic-wise, but presumably just everything. Mostly physical attacks. I just want to conserve MP at this point because I've got no way of recharging it. Unless I have a Mega Elixir in my party, but I don't think I do anymore. You can try to nuke everything with fire again. It's usually pretty effective. I mean, just fire on these guys will probably take the rest of them out, because they've all taken a bit of damage already. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. It'd be so funny if the white mage took that one guy out by doing 4 damage. If only Libra was in this game. Yeah, like a scan or something, you know? Like, I don't know anything about the enemies except if I look them up in the bestiary. It actually has like a built-in bestiary for all of the monsters and stuff. Momos, hello, welcome to the stream. You have a plan? What's the plan? Talk to me about the plan. Wow, that was a ton of gil as well. Not sure what I'm going to be spending that on at this point, because I can't go to the outside world. But anything in there? Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Green dragons now. Wow, the full Yu-Gi-Oh cast is here. Sorry, just realised I hadn't tweeted out a link to the to the stream. I said I was going to be streaming, but I didn't leave a link, so give people something to click on. Since you do your schoolwork online with your mum, you're going to flip the display upside down. Fair enough. More like worstiary. Yeah. Exactly. So it seems like this place is like an alternating staircase layout. It's like in the corners, and then in the middle, and then in the corners again. Really hope something in here... Oh, no, it's not there. Really hope something in here drops ethers. Or there's a way I can get more MP back. Sometimes they give you a full heal before the boss, but sometimes they do not. Not the poison gas attack. I'm having flashbacks. Oh, that's actually going to do a lot of damage to me. Should probably be more aware of that. Using kind of low-level fire magic on him, but yeah, he'll need another couple of hits. Kill it until it dies. It's a good way of dealing with any monster in this game, really. See, I have 1 Mega Elixir, so that's basically my my lifeline at this point. Hopefully we don't need that until right before whatever the boss of this place is. Presuming there is one. It doesn't cost these guys anything to attack physically, but the mages have kind of limited resources in that way. It's like I should probably just defend in whatever way I can with the squishy guys and just let the heavy hitters sort this out. Can't do anything in there. Why are these rooms just all empty? This place has been cleaned out. I do hope we get to finish this off in the next couple of hours, because I really do want to start FF2 tonight. It would be really cool. I hear the mechanics in FF2 are kind of strange, like the way you level up your characters is really different. See, I should probably just heal everyone. Because attacks like this are going to kill me. Especially if everybody keeps attacking the thief. If they, or the ninja, rather. He is now. They do need gas masks. Okay, so we got some healing. Good. Zarond is looking forward to all of the even-numbered entries in the franchise. I am definitely looking forward to the PlayStation era ones, because those are the ones I actually know pretty well. Oh, everyone leveled up in this fight. Fair enough. Let's do some quick healing first, though. Ebby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. Okay, that's a little bit of healing for the ninja, because he is looking a little squishy these days. And I guess here's a door. Let's run in here. Oh, there are some pillars. Oh, and a death eye. Oh, good. Exactly what I wanted to see at this time of day. It's like he's had too much coffee. Got some green tea for you here, buddy. Chill out. Something a little bit more relaxing. There we go. 1 XP, 1 gil. Thanks. What a fight. Good fight. Hello? There's chests either side of this, and we have not... What is he doing? He's, like, scratching his belly. Hello? Just, like, playing a harp, apparently. What happened? What is this? Some kind of ceremonial knife rack? What is going on here? There's absolutely no explanation for what just happened. Which I guess I'm fine. Oh, finally, a dry ether. Gosh, thank you. 10 and 12 only if I do the super bosses. I've beaten the entirety of 12 myself, so I know what's involved with that. I never got to that far in 10. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we manage that. Did you finish some mint tea? I got some green tea from Bluebird Teas in Brighton. It's very, very nice. That's right. Block that one. That's better. Don't want this guy taking any more damage. Yes, get wrecked. Get wrecked as a group. But yeah, thankfully now we have some ether. That's very useful. And an elixir as well, which only applies to 1 party member, but I guess that's fine. So what is this, and why did I just play a harp until it opens? I have no idea what that's meant to do. The entire monster arena. Yeah, it is going to take forever. That is true. That's kind of the idea of these streams, though, is just to be able to, like, hang out and play these games. And let me just say that we have a long way to go before we get to Final Fantasy X. I do want to try some of the optional bosses in the other games as well. Like 7, I only ever beat Ruby Weapon. Oh, no, I only ever beat Emerald Weapon and not Ruby Weapon. I've beaten the entirety of 9, and I don't think I... Did I try and beat Ultima Weapon in 8? I can't remember. I mostly wanted that game to end because I wasn't really a fan of it at the time, but we'll see how my perspective on that shifts a little bit. I think the ninja's dead. Yep. Thought so. Very good. So that's a bit less XP for him, sadly. But we're all like level 59 now, so that doesn't really matter too much. Much as I hate to say it. Yeah, enjoy your 1 HP, you idiot. Let's use an X potion because we may as well. At this point, I feel like we should just go for broke. Yeah, I do really want to get to some of the games that I know better, just so I know like how long we're going to take to do certain things. But I've never played 10-2 either, so once we get to that part, I'm kind of back out into unknown territory. Be interesting to see how things go. Let's use Hilga because that's going to be better, really, isn't it? Sure. But yeah, the Sphere Grid, the Monster Arena, all of that stuff, I'm kind of looking forward to it and not looking forward to it because it gets so grindy. But then we can just have a chill stream and hang out and play. And at that point, people can decide for themselves whether or not they want to stick with it or whether they'll just tune back in when we move on to 12. Because I don't think we're going to play 11. The MMOs I was not super keen on the idea of playing. Anything over here that we can grab? Or is it mostly the same? It looks the same over here. We've got a preemptive on these guys at least. That's useful. These guys do not look like wizards. I'll say it again. Not wizards. Make an entire stream dedicated to Yasmat. Yeah, where I... Because once you set up your gambits for that fight, you can basically play it hands off. So I'm just going to, like, chat to people for the entire time. Which I do anyway, but... Yeah, that's going to be like an 8-hour fight. Although, we're going to be playing Zodiac Age on PC, so it's probably going to be... Yeah, that's empty corner as well. It's probably going to be 4 times faster than it would be on the PS2 version. So it'll probably only take 2.5 hours. How long did I take? I think it probably took about 7 hours. But me and my housemates at the time just kind of sat around and chatted, and I think we just like watched shows on our computers or something at the time. We just put something on the laptop, you know? That boss was ridiculous, though. That and Elder Worm. Is it Elder Worm? The one that turns up in the caverns on the way to Arcadia? Is it even Arcadia? It's been so long since I played that game. It's an amazing game, but it has been a very long time. You beat him twice? Oh, fair enough. Probably making terrible decisions about the spells I'm using here, but I don't mind much. The mossy dragon in the forest. No, not that one. I'm talking about the... there's a guy in the caves right... Like, I think it's one... If it's not one of the hunts, then it's just an optional boss. It's one of the components to get the Worm Hero Blade, though. But it's right after you fight all of the Onion Gang, or whatever they are. Anything up here? Nope. Alright, just back downstairs then. I assume whatever we did in that room was like a trigger for something that happens downstairs. Didn't seem to have any kind of, like, item for it. Oh, wait, no, was that the... Did we play the loot? Because she gave us a loot right at the beginning of the game. Was that what we had to do with it? Like, you talk to the Princess of Cornelia and she says, here, this loot has been handed down in my family for generations. Because it didn't say anything about that was what we were doing. That is confusing as all heck, but I think I might have figured it out. Again, I feel like we should have been playing this game way more with, like, talking to NPCs and stuff. Because they might have told us about some of this, but it's not at all clear where you go or what you're supposed to do. You just try stuff until it works. Oh, Paige, did you hear they've taken out the random chests for the Zodiac Spear thing in FF12 Zodiac Age? There's no, like... There's no chests that lock you out of getting the Zodiac Spear anymore. Which was kind of cool and kind of, like, almost disappointing. Because it was one of those things that, like, I know about the PS2 game. That, oh, did they nerf it as well? Oh, shame. But yeah, it's one of those things that I know about the PS2 game that I'm quite proud of knowing which chests they are that you're supposed to skip. And there's kind of no need for that information anymore. Which is kind of a shame. Yeah, I was watching I've been watching speedruns a lot lately, just to pick up tips on some stuff, and because I was considering, like, getting into speedrunning a little bit, but I feel like some of the stuff those guys do, and I'm watching, like, marathon speedruns, so everyone who's playing the games is actually really good at what they do. So it's a little bit intimidating just to see how good some of those guys are. But I wasn't considering speedrunning Final Fantasy, but I was considering, like, a couple of other things. And I've been watching speedruns of Final Fantasy games, and some of the stuff you pick up is like, I never knew that about this game or that game, you know? Like, I didn't know there was a really, really easy way to... I'm going to save here just because. There was a really easy way to level up right at the start of the game by fighting a rare game thing that only turns up when you have really low health in one of the desert areas around Rabanasta, and I never knew that. And I spend so much time grinding out there that I'm like, that would have been really easy to do. You just, like, it's an undead, so you just throw Phoenix Downs on it and it dies. saw a guy level Varn up to level 11 before you even go into the palace. So when you meet Fran and Balthier, they're at level 12. And that's the kind of stuff I used to try and do anyway, but he did it in like a matter of about 5 minutes. And I shook my head and was like, I really wish I'd known that when I started playing this game. All right, Paige, I'll read later. Downstairs then? I assume that's the way we go at this point. I'm really hoping that if there is like a boss battle waiting for this, it's obvious so I can have a chance to use the Mega Elixir. I guess I could use it in battle. I don't think you're unable to do that or anything, but... There's something up here? Hello? Is it this thing? I have no idea at this point. I'm probably going in completely the wrong direction, but never mind. That's going to happen a lot in these games, so get used to it, folks. This is only the beginning. The level 99 thing in the Still Shrine of Miriam, Oh, like is it a leveling up thing? I don't know. I used to try and get like to stupidly high levels before I met Vossler. Before you get Vossler as a guest character. One time I had him and he's like level 50. That was just a lot of fun. Okay, so I can't do anything here yet. So I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Hang on. Let's just start running away from these encounters. The coward's way out. There we go. I imagine in the average playthrough of this game, like, fleeing is probably a lot more common. Nice. I also wasn't clear on whether or not one character could flee for everybody, or if that was just, like, individual characters leave battle and whoever's left gets the attacks. More purple worms. May as well attack these guys. It's a bit of a free encounter. This is really frustrating because we're so close to the end, but I have, like, no directions on what to do. The right gambit's attacking a certain mob until a rare game shows up. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I never knew that. Like, around the time I played the game a whole bunch, there were not that many, like, well-known leveling strats and stuff. Seriously, you just can't leave? I'm confused as to where I'm supposed to be right now. At least I can one-hit these guys. It's also getting really warm in here because the heating just came on. Let's try and run away from this one, though. Of course, they've got to cast their ice storms first. But yeah, there's some stuff that we can... Alright, Hermitcraft fan, see you later. There's definitely some stuff we can put into practice when we get to those games in future. And then we get nothing from that encounter. Great. I guess I'll just use Holy on these guys, considering we can... just heal everything with a Mega Elixir at some point. So many Ice Storms, though. No idea if these guys even have an element that I could exploit, but everything's just weak to magic. Yeah, we just got to go over there to the right again. Search the other floors more thoroughly. That third floor was pretty large, so I wonder what's up there that we need to find. Apparently they've made this game less grindy. I'm like, how? What level are we? I think like level 60-something right now, like 62. Yeah, like level 62 with pretty much everyone at this point. So we came up here. There's a room in the middle there that I can't get to currently. Getting ambushed by black flans. This is not what flans look like in the rest of the game. They look like pudding in the rest of the game. That one. Nice. And okay, third floor. So many guys. So many guys. Let's heal the ninja for a second. And I guess just also heal everyone. And Fariga. Good to have them heals. Cool. Okay, so he's actually got decent, like, magic abilities as far as curing goes. The Austro-Hungarian Empire at the end of its reign. No, they're Black Knights. None shall pass. 'Tis but a scratch. Oh, what do we get? We just got a thing there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, I'm an idiot. Did I say something about Deathbringer? Or was it just Defender? Defender. So cast Blink when used. Yeah. There was, we got the Adamantite, didn't we? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Should have gone to the dwarves. Should have gone to the dwarves with that one and got the better sword. Never mind. We're OP anyway. I reckon we'll be able to handle ourselves. Fingers crossed, right? The flans slowly collapsed like a flan in a cupboard. I see where you're going with that, Paige. I see where you're going. I put it together eventually. You kind of had to point it out to me, but I got you. Run away! It's the Black Knight. We may as well. Seriously, though, what am I supposed to do at this point? Other than just perpetually encounter things and cure my party. Should have learned the lesson that I don't need to fight everything at this point. Apparently I haven't. Still trying. And just a few attacks will deal with this guy. Cool. Move it on. Is there anything else over here on the right-hand side? Because there doesn't seem to be many other places we can go right now. Can I still leave this dungeon at all? Like, there did seem to be a teleport out on the first floor. So maybe I could travel back to the present. I feel like that might end up being useful. Not even, like, because I missed some stuff, just, like, for the plot. Oh, Ninja's dead again. Dang it. Have I played the loot yet? That's the thing. I thought I did, but I don't know where to go after that. Like, and I was, to be honest, I was not entirely clear about the fact that I was playing the loot in the first place. Oh, hi, Tuxedo Cat. Welcome along. Let's just run away. Run away! Of course, we're going to take out two of these guys, and then the others are going to run away. Oh, apparently it failed. Okay, fair enough. We're getting this one, then. It's a win. Have I found the Death Eye boss? See, I fought a Death Eye a couple of times. Didn't really do much. Do I need to do something with the Death Eye? Didn't seem like a boss. I just fought one and it died. It was in here. Because I'm on the 3rd floor now. And one of these guys shows up and I just kill him. He stares at me a little bit. Dead. Not a boss. 1 XP, 1 gil. I don't, and there's a vampire lord, I guess. These guys are still around. But I have no idea what the deal is. This is probably incredibly frustrating to anybody who's watching and has played this before, but, oh wait, Null Blaze. Ah, that's a concern. Use the loot after the battle. I think I did. There isn't really a way to use the items other than, like... Oh, that's a It's a freaking ladder! I couldn't walk onto it before. I don't know what the problem was. Ah, idiots. Idiots. Alright, well, I think now is probably the time to use one of my elixirs on... No, wait, maybe not an elixir. Maybe we'll use the dry ether on you. Gonna have to use the elixir on you. So you got 999 MP. What a boss. What an absolute boss the Black Mage is at this point. Okay, so we're down here now. At least we found it. So let's save. Let's continue on wherever we need to go. I've never seen these things before, so these are all new. I guess we'll just attack, though. Kind of want to conserve my MP at this point, in case we need it later. Okay, we're gaining levels as well. Good. Because the ninja's passed out a couple of times. Black Mage killing for days. Yeah, he's pretty good at that these days. No thank you. Too many people. And just in case that doesn't work, fire a gun. +4 to run away. Doesn't look like it's happening though, does it? Nope, fair enough. Kill them all! Solid victory. Well earned. Never mind the cowardice. There's nothing in there. Are there any more stairs in the corners of the rooms? A bit of casual ownage. The amount of mashing we have to do just to get through the level ups. The White Mage's attack power is just hilarious to me at this point. Oh, we got a Mega Elixir from that fight. No way. Okay, that's put us in slightly better shape. Seriously, why is there nothing in any of these rooms? Please nerf lack of items. Just blaze. Okay. These guys do not appear to be much of a problem. I feel like the Chimeras are more threatening at this point. I feel like there are some variants of these. Oh, there's stairs there. Hello. Do we need to heal anybody? No, we're good. Stairs. First floor Chaos Shrine. Oh, we're in the top corner now. Aha. Does this mean anything? I assume there's a staircase on the opposite side. Please enough rooms. Please buff rooms. Rooms need a serious buff. White Mage also needs a serious buff. And... staircase? Yeah, there we go. Basement 1. Finally we get into these outside areas of the dungeons. It did look like there were rooms around the outside that I just couldn't get to for some reason, so... may as well. I'm going to start running from anything that has more party members than I do. Fights like this, for example, I'm probably going to just start running away. Too much effort. Around the outside, round the outside. 4 warriors of light go around the outside. I guess these guys at least we can use magic on. Get holied. Now we have the Mega Elixir, I'm a little bit more at ease. Hello? This is looking... nope, there's a barrier there. Do the barriers drop at any point? That's the other thing, like... we're going to get to a point where we can explore some of the stuff that's currently blocked off. No need to answer that, I'm just kind of musing to myself at this point. This does not look like... yeah, that's not a place we can get out of. Although, the fact that there's grass there at all, considering that this room wasn't in the previous map of the place. I don't know. Anyway, I was going to run away from these, wasn't I? Run away! Hey, we managed it. Just for the purposes of speed more than anything. Can I get around here? Those guys are apparently pretty easy to escape, on account of them being made of stone. Nope, not happening this time. Dang it. Just gave them a free turn. Not that they did much damage with it, but you know. Worth a try, I suppose. Trying to remember if enemies like this turn up in any of the future games in the series. There's probably some that are similar with the horns and stuff, but not a design I am familiar with. Is this somewhere else I can play the loot? Or is this the other side of that room? Let's run away from these. Get out while you still can. The earth Medusas. Da, da, da. Pretty solid music. It is, it's just this bit again. Dang it. Run away from the clay golems. They're not doing anything right now. Nice. Good work, Ninja. Seriously, this is just the same room that we went into before. Just to be ambushed by Medusas. Queuing up the same 4 attacks over and over again, basically. Oh wait, not the same room. A similar room, but not the same room. Please don't turn me to stone. Good. Yes. We managed it. We ran away. Like the brave warriors of light we are. Ambushed again. Hey, Ninja Elliot, thank you for the bit. My day is going very well, thank you for asking. Got some recording done earlier. Just had a curry. Now, rounding out the day with some Final Fantasy, it's pretty sweet. How's your day going? Got a lot of housework done today as well, a lot of chores. Cleaning the place up a bit. Got to take care of these things. So we are now level 65 with some of our characters. And what is up here? Apparently nothing. Yep, pretty much nothing there too. Good! An empty corridor. Yeah, we're not running away from this fight either. Dang it. Okay, don't run away from Earth Elementals anymore. Just spam them with attacks. You are now the Bit King. Bit Champion. With a single bit. Glad your day is going well. So, down here... Oh, there's a... Oh, hi! This is the Earth Guardian again. Interesting. So this is definitely where we're supposed to be going. Make that 5 bits. Thank you very much for the additional 4 bits. How about healer? God, thank you. And let's use Flare, because this guy actually seems like a boss worth dealing with. So yeah, just looking at this guy and how much he bears a resemblance to Lich from Final Fantasy IX, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're fighting all 4 bosses again. Good. At least I know I'm on the right path then. Let's use Protect, I guess. The ninja definitely needs protection at this point. Let's use Haste on the Black Mage, because he's clearly doing the most damage right now. And I guess Holy and Flare again. Probably better. Magic damage definitely worth using. And as soon as the ninja gets attacked, he also gets protected. That's good. Guess I'm just going to keep using Flare, seeing as I've got MP healing items at this point. Oh, he's using Flare as well. Oh, good. Well, good thing we healed then, huh? Should hopefully make that amount back. And change. Not bad. Kind of wish there was something the other guys could do beyond just attack for kind of weak damage. Nice. Okay, that's Lich taken care of. He was kind of the most dangerous out of all of them, I think. So, okay, 500 XP, 1 gil. Thanks. Okay, the dungeon is starting to broaden out a little bit. More lava worms. Somehow lava worms ended up down here. So this would be the fire floor then. Interesting. Elcorn, thank you for the 25 bits. Had a blast watching you play on Saturday. Your son was fascinated. Awesome stuff. Always nice that video games are these things that we can share with our families. Yeah, this is definitely the fire floor, right? You can kind of tell. It's like, fire this, fire that, lava worm. I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. I see which boss fight this is leading up to. If this is Kraken, I'm going to be so disappointed. But no. Yeah, lava worms. More of these guys. I see how it is. I see you, villain. Okie doke. Glad to know those are still pretty easy to take care of. Anything in this room that we can deal with? Again, gonna start running from encounters again in a second. Don't really need to heal. Should just turn everything to stone. Just attack them, why not? That's them taken care of. Okay, these two should be fairly easy, so I won't bother running away. These guys I will run away from. Nice. Because I can't be bothered now. Looked like there was something over there. Can we run from these guys? Let's cast Blizzaga just in case. Think of it as a backup spell. Just in case we get too blazed. Yeah, looks like we're not going to run away from this one. Oh, we are. Okay, good. Glad to know I took that damage for a reason. Okay, we can get out there. That just takes us back to where we were. Okay, not sure of the point of that north room, but there you go. Maybe I'm supposed to go in a different direction. I'm not sure. The design of these places is starting to get a mite tedious. Okay, we can get out down the bottom that way. That looks like a good way to go. Let's just run away from these guys. They don't look like they can put up much of a chase. They're worms. They're pretty slow. Okay. Same with these guys. Run away from the lizards. Thank you. Okay, let the knight do the running. That's what I'm learning right now. Elementals, historically, have a difficult trouble running away from these guys. Slowly developing, like, cowardly strats at this point. That's what we're doing. Have I even used that spell before? I don't think I have. I have now. And it looks pretty dope. So down this way. Although there's another staircase down there too. So not certain which direction we're supposed to be going here. It's always good when the attacks just glance off the shield for something this large. Let's take a quick look down this staircase. There we go. Okay, so this definitely looks like we're progressing downwards. Let's use Protera just so we have a little bit of extra protection. And non-elemental damage. Probably best. I'm pretty sure Flare is non-elemental in most of these games. A boss fight at last. Snakes with 6 swords are the best kind of snakes. And black mages with haste are the best kind of black mage. $57 damage, that's not bad. Thought Flare was fire and holy. Is it? Is this going to do more damage? Not really. Okay, what is happening to the knight? Oh, he's blinking. That's probably what it is. Anyway, Flare is just powerful. That's mostly what I want at this point. Because this is like a fire boss, and it's still doing decent damage. Then again, the elemental types don't seem to have mattered all that much in this game anyway. Maybe they mattered a little bit more in the original and you're just supposed to spam damage at whatever you fight. It helps a little bit, but not a huge amount. I guess you're still attacking it, but... Okay, that's 2 bosses down. 2 more to go. Well, and presumably another one after that. 500 XP, 1 gil. Let's take a quick look at what's down here then. 2 rooms. Uh-huh. A chest over here. Some lava worms guarding it though. And we're still gaining levels. Somehow, being level 65 is just not enough. Protect cloak. Hello. Yes. Oh, finally. A large cloak worn over armor. So we can finally get some extra defense for the mages. Good. That's handy. If I could get another one of those for the white mage as well, that'd be nice. Oh, what is this? Okay, just a regular encounter, just triggered by that that tile, I guess. These guys are small fry at this point. I wonder if they're fixed encounters if you can't run away from them. The specific encounter tiles instead of just random. Like if I tried to run away from that fight, would it have let me? Because I got a Mega Elixir now. That's worth having. If we can run away from this, then good. If not, doesn't matter. Nice. Nice and quick. Anything over on that side? Probably a similar setup. As long as I can finish these fights with just the attackers. What have we got over here? Yes, another chest. Good. Probably going to get a fight about there. Oh, no, apparently not. Just there on the way back. Just the one Fire Gigas then. I kind of wish that once you beat the boss, it let you just roam around these dungeons. A Protect Ring. Do I have one of those already? Yeah, I've got like 2 of those. Leather gloves. It's probably an upgrade, right? Yes, definitely. Excellent. Useful. Very useful. And something else down here, one hopes. If not, just marching down this corridor for no reason. But doing it with authority. There might be something we can grab down here. Looks like the corridor splits off 2 ways. At least these encounters are nice and easy. Okay, curls around that way. Flare is usually non-elemental, same with ultimate. Yeah, that's the impression I get. I'm pretty sure the Black Mage's Flare in Final Fantasy IX is non-elemental as well. It's one of the best spells you get with Vivi. Okay, we can get in this way. Good. Let's run away from these guys if we can. And cast Blizzaga if we can't. Nice. Sasuke's Blade! Sasuke! I think we've already got one of these, haven't we? Sasuke! Oh, we can only use it with the ninja. Oh, fair enough. At least we got one of those. I'm like, we can sell it! We currently possess all the gil in the game, but at least we can still have items to sell. Seriously, how much gil do we have at this point? Yeah, alright, we got enough gil. You can buy nothing more. You could literally buy the Kingdom of Cornelia at this point. It is non-elemental, good to know. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to say non-elemental. So yeah, works on all bosses, basically. Alright, getting a little tired of the lava worms now. At least they're slow so I can run away. Let's go down that staircase, finally. Down the staircase. Mash through all of the level up messages. Level 67 though. And I haven't really been grinding at all. Like, I'm level 67 just from playing the game to completion. Not even to completion yet. Like, we're probably going to end up at level 99 here. Great, ambushed. Do your worst. Do your worst to the character who just received a defense increase. Little keyboard solo. More people are level 67. Don't tell me I'm fighting. Really? Seriously? Come on. I just fought this one. You really have to be committed to going down that staircase. That's what we're finding out today. I can't run from this encounter, can I? That'd be so funny if I could just run. Something tells me it's not going to happen, but hey. We'll try it anyway. Flare was originally called Nuke. Oh, I see why they changed it. Genuinely can't believe I did that. Yep, can't run. Good. Let's do this fight again, then. Man, it's a good thing we got that Mega Elixir, isn't it? Guess we're fighting this boss twice. We liked her that much. I guess let's cure the mage. He's looking a little bit the worse for wear. Hey, Paranor, welcome along. Get some pixel hype in the chat. How are you doing? We are fighting this boss for the second time in a row. Well, not in a row. We had like 20 random encounters just then, but... I like the bass solo. Just woke up, grabbing some coffee. Sounds good to me. Alright. That's that boss defeated for the second time. Note to self, never step on that tile again. At least we can grind that for 500 XP per time. And 1 gil. Considering that I already maxed out my gil. Not useful. What are these? These ceremonial-looking things. What do they do? Do they even do anything? Okay, this is Kraken's level then, I'm guessing. Just guessing. Let's use a fire spell. Oh wait, no, thunder is the thing that works against the water, isn't it? My bad. My bad. Looks like we're not running from this one either. Go on, ninja. Roll to escape. Nope, not happening. Well, hopefully this kind of works, and if it doesn't, we'll just use a thunder spell next time. Don't have a thunder spell with these guys. Attack the sharks. The white sharks that are clearly purple. Let's use thunder to get rid of the rest of them. Not much to do in this game except dance sometimes. Purple is the new white. Oh yes, my new prison drama. Set in an underwater prison. Okay, there are a lot of doors in this room. Which one do I want to go in? Maybe this one? Water elementals, always good. How are we doing for heal stuff? Yeah, I could probably do with a heal. I need healing. Paranor, guess how much of the hour I've been playing this game has been basically just encounters. Christo, welcome to the chats. How are you doing? Random encounters are my favorite kind of encounters. 22 minutes, no, an hour. It's all been this. Let's just use Holy on these guys. I don't care. Just get me through these fights. Get me to a staircase where I can fight Kraken again. Interesting that we're fighting the fiends kind of in reverse order at this point. Sort of, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Hello? No. Can't go in there. Got to go in the door, go around, get ambushed by sea scorpions. Are they a thing? Are sea scorpions a thing? If they are, I'm never going in the sea again. I'm pretty sure sea trolls aren't a thing. Jellyfish scare me enough. I'm not a fan of jellyfish. I mean, I like the way they look, but if one ever gets anywhere near me, like I am out of there. Like I'm freaking out. Oh, hang on. Do we still have the leather gloves don't do anything? Do we still have something that casts like thunder? I don't think that uses fire. Yes, Thor's hammer. Use that. Awesome. That's something I hadn't considered. When the spellcasters run out of MP, they can just use those items. That's actually pretty useful. Are ogres a real thing? Yes. Definitely yes. They used to be sea scorpions. Jellyfish are sea trolls. That is probably correct. Those sea trolls are having an identity crisis. That's why they're clutching their heads. They're like, am I a jellyfish? Let's not run away. Did not want to run away. Let's use the same thing with this guy. Thor's hammer. Can they all use Thor's hammer? Because it's just an item here, right? Okay, you can't use it. Fair enough. That one casts Fire. Cast Invisora. Oh, we could all become invisible. Or we could just confuse everything. That works too. Hi, Infinite Phantom. Welcome along. Not bad. Not bad. Meow meow. And we confused half of them. Not bad. I like the way that shark is just like, I'll turn the other way. What a sassy shark. All right, we got them anyway. Fair enough. Can we go through this section in the middle? Does that do anything? Do we even know? Do you even lift? Thor's hammer again? Sure, why not? Seems to be working fine. There it is. Is there a way I can bring that up to the top of my inventory so I can use it faster? You're not a real shark unless you're sassy. This is true. Sassy is an important feature of being a shark. I'm having fish tonight. Oh, apparently that did not turn out as effective as I'd hoped. Sharknadoes. Fish are friends. Sadly, I am not fish. Oh, there are staircases on both sides. There's Kraken. Yay! At last, we get to fight a thing. And I guess Protera again. And Flare. Poor unfortunate souls. Chaos Cater. Friends are indeed delicious, especially when said friends are fish. I had some smoked salmon the other day. Make some scrambled eggs and get Kraken. Yes. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VI too. I did not get a whole lot of time to play that game when I was younger. And I'm excited to revisit it. Let's use an elixir on Black Mage because reasons. Pretty good timing actually, seeing as he just got hit. Have all your MP back. Very handy. So I assume 999 is like max stat for HP and MP. So the knight is not going to get any better than he currently is. Let's heal real quick. And Kefka Final Battle has the best soundtrack ever. The soundtracks in all of these games are fantastic. I feel like that's the only reason I'm keeping patience with this game is because the music is so good. I've been watching speedruns, like I was saying earlier, and I think several of them said, like, one of the reason people put up with doing speedruns of these games, where it's largely like either cutscenes or you're skipping cutscenes constantly, is because the soundtrack is so good. Thor's hammer! Do your thing. Paige, you've just been broadcasting me? Nice. Hey, it's free publicity, I don't mind. Have you got a hotkey that you keep pressing or something? That's pretty funny. Kraken is toast. Hopefully soon, anyway. Let's just keep using this. There we go. I'll try Thunderga just in case it's as effective. Man, still packs a punch. Even though he's about to die. If only I had Ultima. Yeah, right. Where do you get Ultima in this? Is it from a secret location? It beat him. It wasn't as good as Flare, but it beat him. I'm on the other monitor. Nice. Okay. Hello? I was going to say, am I fighting Kraken a second time? Didn't think so. Whomsoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy. Bring the hammer down on these scorpions. Nice. Pretty good. Okay, now, basement 4. Don't have any elixir left. I've got a mega elixir, but 3 ethers, probably what we need to use on the White Wizard right now. That'll keep us going for the time being. And what we do here, I do not know. Oh good, purple worms, my favorite. Gummy worms. And we can't run from this fight either. Oh, good. How about a muffin? All muffins. We don't want any muffins. Bringing my talkie toaster references in here. Sword that casts death. Let's try that. Hey, why not? We got the option to cast death. Let's cast death. And so we've done earth, we've done water, we've done fire, so this next one is going to be wind, right? Of course that missed. Dramatic animation, though. First time we've seen that. So yeah, this is Tiamat, I would assume. I thought we were doing these in reverse order, but it turns out we're doing them in exactly the same order. I'm just thinking of the order from Final Fantasy IX, because I know that game a lot better than this one. If we run away first, that's fine. If not, I'll take the EXP. So yeah, this place is just a maze with no rooms, doors, windows, walls. And fire. After this should be the final boss. Hope so. That'd be cool. I would like to finish this game today. I've had a lot of fun with this game. Don't get me wrong. This game is pretty good for its age. And for it being a Game Boy Advance port of the NES version, I know that's significantly changed. There's a good sword somewhere on the last floor. I think I've got some decent enough swords as it is, but a better sword would not hurt. I missed out on the opportunity to get the best sword. Although there's like some endgame dungeons that you can do, so presumably we can get back to the overworld after we've beaten the main story. We're supposed to go to the sages once we've gotten all of the crystals or something, I think. Although we never really did that, so I don't know what I'm doing here really. Maybe they would have told me all of the stuff I need to know about this dungeon. Oh, is it Masamune? Masamune? Masumina. I've no idea how to pronounce it, but yeah. Muramasa. There's a few of them in Final Fantasy. They're all kind of interchangeable in my head. They tend to have those like recurring names for stuff. It's like maybe one of the two. Doesn't matter. We'll find it if we can. I don't expect we will need it at this point. It might be, like, useful but not necessary. This zigzag corridor looks like the place we need to go. Da-da-da-da. And zigzag up the other side. There's a room there. How are we looking for health? Probably could do with an extra heal. While the white mage has MP. I was hoping the white mage would take it out then. Tap it on the knee and it dies. Hello, room. Aha! There it is. There it is. Okay, what do you do? 79 attack. Okay. Legendary katana without peer. Well, I'll take it. Nice place for them to keep it. At the end of this long and winding corridor. Right, let's test our sword by running away from these vampires. Very nice. Swag step out of there and try it out on these worms. Let's just use an attack weapon. Sword that casts blink when used, an axe that casts dire when used, thunderer, firer. Let's try and confuse these worms. They don't look like they've already got heads to confuse. They don't got no brains. We'll try it anyway. Oh, 1,000 damage! Our first 1,000 damage of this playthrough. Wow. That was worth it. Thank you for the tip in the chat. Nice work. Oh my gosh. Was not expecting to see anything do over 999 damage in this, but we just saw it, folks. You witnessed it right here. Dang, that is good. Obtained emergency exit. Oh, good. Glad we got one of those. Hello? Are we just going around in circles here? What? Wait. We go that way? Oh, gosh. Oh, there's Tiamat. Okay, so we are heading in the right direction. There's me just wandering around hopelessly lost. Turns out I am heading the right way. Good. Let's Protera. Let's Flare. And let's put our new sword to good use. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got Scourged. That sucks. Time to revive the ninja then. Do I have enough MP for full life? I hope so. Haven't used full life yet. Oh, it's 40 MP. That's pretty cheap, actually, considering. I did find the sword, yes, thank you. We are now fighting the Fiend of Wind again. Nice. That full life, though. So happy I bought that spell. Don't worry, Paige, it's all good. Don't attack with you. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't think we can confuse. Let's just use fire. There we go. Just don't kill Cthulhu. Wasn't planning on it. That bass solo. Yeah, more items to use. That thumb work. Using Thor's hammer. Not bad. Just attack now, I guess. Yeah, HP-wise, we're not doing too badly. It's using Thunderbolt. What are you, a Zapdos now? Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. It's super effective. Just a couple more rounds, and I think we should be done with this one. Which is good, because the... Yep, there we go. The White Mage is running out of MP. So I think we need to Megalix in now if we're going to do it at all. Get the feeling if the boss is right around the corner. Let's run away from vampires. Show them the sign of the cross. Yeah, I have a feeling if the final boss of the game is right around the corner, then... Oh, great, paralysis. Good. Glad we got away from that. Then, yeah, next staircase we need to be saving. Preemptive strike. Oh, good. We got the drop on these 4 tornadoes. Glad to see. $50 MP for every flare. Pretty much, yeah. But he's got 999 MP, so in theory I can do about 20 of those bad boys before I have to heal anything up. One does not often get the drop on a tornado. This is true. Tornado usually drops things on you. In Soviet Russia. Megalixir, everyone. Very nice. Glad the knight has all 200 of his MP back. And let's save. Beautiful. Basement level 5, folks. And I assume we find a room to go into? Wow, there's a lot of pillars in this place. This is looking likely. Oh, hi! It's Garland! Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. You certainly were. Metal Gear Solid. It's you. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Yeah, you are. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Shocker. Everyone's like, what? Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. Oh, good. It's one of those. It's a time loop. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Yeah, because your memory's a little bit gone. Okay. And now I'm a dragon, but I will be reborn again here, so even as you die again and again, I shall return, born into this endless circle that I have created. Huh. Oh, okay. What is going on there? Why is he giving birth to a bird? I have so many questions, but none of them are for now. Let's attack. And let's cast Proterra on the party again, just so we have that extra bit of defense. Oh, my word. He's like a Voltron style thing. He's got like a... He's got a Power Rangers style assembly of different monsters going on here. It's like the ultimate chimera. He's also got some crazy magic, apparently. All right. Hashtag, and now I'm a dragon. Yeah, pretty much. And I will knock you down. Yeah, pretty much. He's going to knock us down with like all 17 of his limbs that he has now. Let's keep attacking, though. And probably keep a close eye on our health, because I don't really want us to lose this fight. Man, he hits hard. He's hitting twice as hard as any other boss in this game, which, to be fair, like a final boss, probably should, but still. And the ninja is looking too squishy again. Right. Get some Curiga on him. And I think haste might be useful as well. Let's have the ninja cast that next time. Physical attacks, not doing much. Magic attacks, absolutely bossing it. Use the spell to boost attacks. Do I have one? I can't remember. Look, I've got Protect. I've got Caster's Evasion. I don't have one Focus. Nope. Don't have that. Okay, never mind. Just haste on the Black Mage will do. Enhances party's defense against death. Well, maybe I should use that just in case. Don't know if this guy has a death spell. Hopefully not. First plot of the Final Fantasy franchise, and it's based on a 2,000-year time loop to become immortal. I know, right? One of my favorite things about this whole series is how the plot escalates towards the end. I mean, look at this. You're standing on a platform and this guy is out there in space fighting you. I mean, what is this? I think we're okay for health, but I do still need to keep healing the ninja. There we go. Ninja's also brushing his teeth. Tsunami? Oh, gosh. There's an actual wave. Wow, all right. It's like you've summoned Leviathan. And that did a surprising amount. 2,000 years would be long enough to get bored with that plan. Yeah, but he doesn't remember any of it. 16 hits! 16 freaking hits! Are you serious with that? Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Alright, now we're bringing out the big guns, healing spell-wise. Probably can't blind him, not going to bother with that. This is it, guys. Oh, he's Cyclone as well, okay. He's got spells from all four of the elements. Well, he knocked us down with that one. Should have brought a surfboard for that wave. Yeah, that'd be a great boss strategy, wouldn't it? Surf your way to victory. Man, I'm so happy the white mage seems to be pretty good for health, because she kind of needs to be if we're going to survive this. Let's keep healing, though. We'll need to. Bring it on, Chaos. Oh, we've got an Earthquake now as well. It's the big one! Oh, that missed! Oh, right, okay, because Earthquake actually incapacitates you, doesn't it? It, like, swallows you into the earth in this version. It's not just like a earth elemental damage like it is in other games. Right, I think we're handling ourselves okay here. Let's try and get in some holy damage. Assuming he is somewhat weak to that. Seriously, 16 hits. That's so cool. Oh, 8 damage. Nice. Good work, Ninja. Those stats, though. Man, this guy has tons of HP, too. Okay, Healga. And Flare. Again with the tsunamis. Good thing we're healing. So close. Can taste that victory. We need the W right here, folks. Washes us back up. Considering he's just using elemental magics, dropping some of the null spells would have been useful. Other than death, because he doesn't seem to be using that at all. Considering that's the only one I really prepped for. I'm not sure what he's going to be using next, but let's use Null Shock just in case. He is the final storyline boss. Yeah, I get that he's meant to have a lot of HP. It's just kind of funny to me considering so much of the other stuff in this game, because you're so OP in the Game Boy Advance version, is just a pushover. I keep expecting him to die with every hit, and he's just not doing it yet. This is genuinely a fight for our lives. Probably the first, like, boss that I've really needed to stay on top of things. It just did 666 damage. Seems pretty appropriate. Never take the L, never! Rise above it. Gotta surf that W. It's so close. What can we use here? Wouldn't it be great if we could just put him to sleep? That's how you win these fights. Don't need to do anything else heal-wise, except with the mage. It's probably just Curager on main dude over there. Heal up homeboy. Oh, the earthquake. Why did I not predict the earthquake? It still missed, though, which is fine by me. Goes fire, water, air, earth. Okay, cool. So it's actually a cyclic thing. I haven't really been paying attention to that stuff. Probably should have, in retrospect. Do I have any... no, I don't have any null spells for him. Yeah, I guess just attack then. This one should be fire, but he usually gets it off before the white mage does. Problem is I don't have any null spells for any of the other elements. So, not sure. Never mind. Is she just attacking? Why did I say that? Don't say that. I guess Healga, because we'll probably need it by the time White Mage gets a turn. And Flare again. 62 damage. Imagine if that was the killing blow. Okay, he's just physically attacking me now. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with just one party member taking damage. It's always the ninja, though. Every time it's the ninja. 550. Oh, come on. We've got to be getting close now. Oh, wait, do I have null all? Go back to the white mage a second. I have null all. Why did I not just use this? I guess it's only on one person at a time, but that would have been useful. Sure, let's cast that on each party member one at a time. Starting with the ninja, because he needs it. He is far too squishy. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage. No, the ninja is apparently just the worst character after a while. Which is a shame, really, because I like the design and everything. But yeah, he's there to draw fire and do 10 damage per time. Ironic, really, because the ninja is probably the most likely to use a punching bag. He's also the punching bag. Let's make sure the white mage gets a little faster here. And let's null all, starting with black mage, because he has a little bit less HP than everyone else. The human distraction. Yes, basically. They have to learn the ways of distraction to be a ninja. He's still taking so much damage from spells, though. I don't understand. Yeah, I do genuinely want him to kill Chaos with, like, an 8 HP attack or something. That'd be so funny. Never count the ninja out. Alright, may as well throw that on the warrior, or the knight, or whatever he is now. Dang, okay, 360. Not too bad. Final boss hype, though, guys. I really don't think there's anything else we can do with him other than use items. He has a little bit of black magic, but I don't think it's... To be honest, the black magic would probably do slightly more, even though it's a low-level spell. Would probably do slightly more than he's currently doing just by physically attacking. That's why they're green and not black. I know, green's such a an appropriate color for a ninja. Although I guess grass is everywhere, so they can be camouflaged outside. They're hiding in the trees. At least he did 67 damage that time. That was a little bit better. Come on, Talus, end it for us. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Seriously, the amount of HP this guy has must be phenomenal. Should we try putting him to sleep just for the lols? Let's do that. And keep healing, because we'll need to. Might even need to use a Mega Elixir in this fight at this rate. That was 7 more. Yep, didn't work. Never mind. You tried. You tried, buddy. Yes! Oh, we've done it. That's a boss, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do it. Final Fantasy 1 goes down in flames. Imagine fighting Yasmat with these damage numbers. That would genuinely not go well for anybody. Oh, yes. Final Fantasy 1 complete. Amazing stuff. And you're all here to see it. Exciting times. Oh, yeah. That sweet victory music. We did it, chat. We did it. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Rex, bring down that hammer. GG. We get to use our narrator voice again. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire went on to form a band and performed successfully throughout the 80s and 90s. It was merely a trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. I like that it's giving you all of the story now. Like, I've spent so long just, like, wandering around talking to NPCs being like, what do I do? It's like, turns out, the story's at the end of the game. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. Christmas garland? Yes, he's a wreath. You literally hang him on a door. The world is no longer sunk into dark, but all that is now past. Kamikra fan, you're back. You missed the last boss. Well done. At least you can watch the VOD. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, shout out to Jane, and even Garland himself await. And more scroll. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? Question mark. Now they can take a holiday and learn how to serve exactly, and then go back and do the fight again. This is pretty deep for an NES title. None can say, none shall say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But I thought you said the cycle would end it. What? But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. Oh, okay, it did change that. Good, because you're sending me mixed messages here, game. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. Ah! World needs a bath, to be honest. Light is probably the best medium with which to do that. None will ever recall the struggle that the 4 endured. For the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. Well, that seems weirdly futile, considering we just beat this game, but go for it. We will become the stuff of legend. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Final Battle Elkhorn. Don't worry, you'll probably be able to catch up with it on the VODs. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. There you go. We have become legend, ladies and gentlemen. I am legend. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens, even as they fell. Well, surely all of that stuff is still there. It's very, very strange. Like I said, getting mixed messages here. We did the deed, but the deed is basically just redundant, and now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over... Oh, okay, so the 4 warriors are, like, still alive, I guess. Of long scroll, you think it's done, and then it just keeps going. That's exactly it. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That's the lesson here, chat. That's the lesson. The power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. Oh, that is a wedge of cheese. Oh my word, that is a cheese and ham sandwich without the cheese and bread. They are legends. For you are the warrior who crossed time. Yeah, you. Specifically you. David, or I don't know. Whoever. Are we done? That looks like we're done, folks. There is no more scrolling text. Oh, come on! You are the... I know, I'm the... Oh, you're the bringer of light and apparently birds. Okay. Final Fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. And we get a little credit scene. Awesome. Crystal just exploded with the meta. Final Fantasy original stuff. Programmer Nasir. Yoshitaka Amano. Mad respect. What a legend. Kenji Terada. Scenario writer. Square A-Team. The A-Team, you know, Face, Hannibal, B.A. Baracus. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. Okay, cool. So this is credits for the Game Boy version. The text will come back, and there was much rejoicing. Hey! The last task will be go back to the present and kill Garland one final time, Kappa. Yeah, he's caused too much trouble, that Garland. Just need to go and shank him one more time. Awesome stuff. Well, folks, we're about 9:30 right now. Been streaming for a solid 2 hours, and I think we should have time to start Final Fantasy 2 today. I'm going to have to stop and restart the stream so that we can split that, so I can upload it to YouTube as a fresh new game. So we'll take a tea break, then we'll split the stream, and we will do that. Maybe there's a little bit more stuff we can explore here in the game first. I'm not sure if it'll drop us back in the kind of post game or not. 2 hours and 10 seconds. Precisely on the 2 hour mark we finished this, though. I'm pretty happy with that. And I love this music. This theme recurs throughout the franchise, and I don't think it turned up in the PlayStation titles until Final Fantasy 12, but this is genuinely like my favorite music in the whole series. This is like the opening title music for Final Fantasy 12 as well. Super nice. The full, like, orchestrated version of it is amazing. Even this is pretty dope, to be fair. Those synth strings, though. Right? Thank you to all the Square Enix staff. The end. The end spelled out in crystal. Oh, and to be fair, this music is pretty great as well. And that's it. Is it going to drop us back in the world? Save game clear data. Allows you to start a new game, but with your best tree intact. Any file data you overwrite will be lost. Oh, okay. So I guess we can save that. Hey, thank you for the 5 bits, Paranor. So we can save that, and then it allows us to start a new game using the clear data, I guess. Right, okay. That's kind of a shame then. I wanted to go back to the overworld and do some stuff. But I've saved right before the final boss. So I guess that's it. That's going to be it for Final Fantasy 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will be coming back and playing the start of Final Fantasy 2. But I need to take a very quick bathroom break and probably get something else to drink because my mouth is drying out from all this talking. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Hello, folks. We're back. Exciting times. Paranor, welcome to the Bit Club. Enjoy your bronze medal. You're tied for silver with Ninja Elliot, though, so I don't know, maybe that should be a thing. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream very, very briefly so we can make a cut here. And then we'll be back in a second with Final Fantasy 2. Don't go anywhere, folks.